What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Detroit Pistons versus Orlando Magic NBA matchup going down Wednesday, October 19th, 2022. Before we get to that free pick, gotta let you guys know at Pickdawgz.com. We're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed. And also take advantage of our free Sportsbook bonus offer. The link in the description of this video below. Also in the description of this video below, click the join button for more information on our YouTube VIP and premium passes. A great way to get yourself some premium content for an awesome price. Those VIP and premium passes will ensure that every single day you're getting plays from myself, Mitch, and Rod. It's one of the best values going in sports handicapping today, so make sure it's something that you check out, take advantage of, and keep in your back pocket. But let's get to this one between the Detroit Pistons and the Orlando Magic, and I'll tell you, my fiance and I love watching a lot of these animated movies, and one of our favorites is The Never-Ending Story. For me, this is the story of the never-ending rebuild. I mean, these are two teams that, had their glory days in the mid to late 2000s, and or at least their most recent glory days in the mid to late 2000s, and since then have just been constantly rebuilding and retooling. The Orlando Magic coming into this season, off of one of their more frustrating seasons where they finished dead last in the Eastern Conference at 22-60, 22 wins or less in each of the last two seasons, and have missed the playoffs for last year for the 8th time in the last 10 years. And the majority of those seasons where the Magic missed the postseason, well, they're finishing with 29 wins or less. So that's not a good success rate for a team that keeps turning over year after year and usually has a lot of high draft picks in there as well. On the other side, the Detroit Pistons missing the playoffs for the 3rd time in a row, and the 11th year in the last 13 where there was no postseason basketball in the Motor City, finishing the year just above the Orlando Magic at 23-59. And 23 wins or less for the Pistons in each of the last 3 years. The Pistons have at least been closer to the playoffs and the playoff picture than the Magic. Been a lot of 9th and 10th place finishes in there, but still close but no cigar. They say only close only, or was it close only counts in hand shoes or horseshoes and hand grenades. That's what I meant to say. And unfortunately, that's sort of the status, just where we are with these two teams. But I will say, both teams have their chance to really take a step forward. The Magic got a generational talent in Paolo Banchero at 1st overall in this year's draft. They re-signed Mo Bamba, and they made sure to lock up at least a lot of their younger pieces. Gary Harris, re-signing on a 2-year deal as well. The Pistons got Cade Cunningham 1st overall last year. The lottery afforded them a chance to take Jaden Ivey at 5th overall. Jalen Duren out of Memphis at 13. And this is a Pistons team that, they made a lot more moves in the offseason than the Magic did. They brought in Alec Burks, Nerlens Noel, and Kemba Walker from the Knicks. They got Bojan Bogdanovic from the Jazz. You would like to maybe seen Jeremy Grant stay around because it seemed like him and Cade Cunningham had a nice thing going. But again, it's business. It is what it is. And the thing for me coming into this game, though, is that you look at those moves, and the Pistons did a lot more to improve their team, and that's going to probably take effect from the opening tip of the season. The Orlando Magic, well, they've got a nice group, but they're missing Mo Wagner. He's ruled out for this game with an ankle issue. Markelle Fultz out indefinitely with a toe issue. Jonathan Isaac and Gary Harris, who we mentioned earlier, both out indefinitely as well with knee issues. So the Pistons just right now seem to be in a better spot, and I'm going to roll with the Pistons here. I'm not my favorite. It's not my favorite game on the board, but I will lean towards the Pistons here. Lay in the 4 or 3.5 points, 4 points, wherever you can get the line right now, and that's going to be my free pick. But if you're looking for best bets from myself or any of our other world-class handicappers, check out Pick Dawgz Premium and use this promo code 15OFF, 15OFF, all one word, all lowercase, for 15% off your purchase at Pick Dawgz Premium. And while you're at Pick Dawgz, make sure you check out our free betting tools, some of the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you'll want to have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Let's cash some winners.